Hello and welcome to Planet Power Tarot. This is for the sign of Virgo, and this is for the last week of February, February 26th through March 4th. Now, Virgo, I want to thank you for stopping by and spending your time with me. I appreciate it. We are just going to get started with the tarot, and then we will end up with a message from the Oracle. 10 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles. And the 3 of Wands. The Devil. 7 of Cups. And the Hanged Man. Okay, right off the bat, we know, Virgo, that the major arcana cards take on a little bit more significance in a reading, and that is the Hanged Man, which is represented by Pisces, and also the Devil, which is represented by Capricorn, Saturn's power. So we know the Hanged Man talks about knowing when to hold on and when to let go. And I think it was Rumi who said that that's what life is, a series of knowing when to hold on and when to let go. And of course that talks about the timing of things, the divine timing of things. So typically when the Hanged Man shows up in a reading, it's prompting you to do one or the other. And for you, Virgo, it's asking you to let go. You have had an ending here with the 10 of Swords, and it was a painful one. It was one where you felt betrayed. It was one that you felt let down. It was one that caused you some emotional harm, some sadness, some disappointment. And I'm not surprised because the Devil energy is right below that. So when we deal with people who are less compassionate, less trustworthy, less genuine, sometimes this is what happens in the end. And Virgo, you don't have to learn this lesson twice. You are quick to learn your lessons, and you're quick to bounce back. And that's indeed what you're doing. Now, the 2 of Pentacles shows you balancing, getting back in balance, getting back in the flow of things. So this tells you it's over and you are thinking about and trying to manifest moving on. This is you balancing. This is you adjusting now, right? Picking up the pieces and moving on. And this 3 of Wands represents you looking past the vistas, looking to see where that might be for you. Some of you are going to be traveling. Some of you are going to be moving house and home. Some of you are just ready to move on. And you're broadening your horizons, though. You're going to be meeting new people. You're going to new places. And this can be a very, very educational and stimulating time for you. And it's going to maybe represent a little bit of a feeling of overwhelming with the 7 of Cups, because the 7 of Cups talks about your choices. It talks about your options. And sometimes when we have too many, or we're just coming off of, an emotional disappointment, such as the 10 of Swords, we're a little vulnerable and we're not feeling our most confident sometimes. So sometimes when we are not fully confident, not fully healed, we don't feel that we make the best decisions. And that's actually a really good transition to talk about transformation, which of course we all should do when we have had an ending. It's a time to begin again, and we have lessons to learn, whether it's a difficult one like the 10 of Swords or just a natural one, a little bit of an easier one. The point is that we've learned from individuals, from things, from places, and we need to use that knowledge and put it in our wisdom tank and just learn from that. It's an emotional growth for us all, and it will help us to achieve a certain level of confidence moving on, one where we can choose. Now, I will say this about the 7 of Cups. Don't worry about making the wrong choice here. This dragon on the outside might be a castle of gold on the inside, right? The snake might lead you to, I don't know, something much grander. So don't look at it on the outside and just make a quick decision. Take your time, deliberate, and listen to your instincts. They won't set you in the wrong direction. And by the way, these options that are being put in front of you, these choices in the Seven of Cups, they are all for you. Otherwise, they wouldn't be presented to you. And sometimes we have to choose a cup to learn another lesson to get closer to our path, closer to our goal, you see? All right, let's see what the Oracle has to say. Explore, love, create. I love it. Don't let anything hold you back. Well, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about moving on. We're talking about letting go, broadening our horizons, and choosing another cup. I hope this resonated, Virgo. If it has, please like, share, and subscribe. Wishing you balance, peace, and harmony. Take care now.